singing from the stands. Pure Coys, everybody raise your hands. Pure Coys, pure Coys, pure Coys.
Hi there, welcome to Pure Coys. As always, I'm Nige. Thanks for coming to my channel. Please like and please subscribe. Oh, where do I start? Where do I start today? I've been thinking about, I thought, should I do a video or should I just leave it? Because I'm probably not in a great mindset to do a video regarding Spurs at this present time. Just because I am so utterly pissed off with the club from top to bottom. They drive me mental. It is nuts. Lange, he can go. Absolute joke. Rubbish shinings. Hasn't got a clue. For me, get him out of the club. Levy, obviously, the sooner he goes, the better. But let's be realistic. He's not going anywhere. He's in the middle of building a hotel. He's going to rake it in from that. We might as well forget about Levy for the time being. He's going nowhere. Ange, listen, I'm going to get on to Ange because the news that's come out today has just it's just made me feel like, what's the point? What is the point? You know, all this early season promise, not in the league, by the way, but in these cups, now to be absolutely decimated by injuries of our own making. You know, as a fan, you understand, you get injuries are going to happen. Injuries are going to happen. They happen at every single club. And I will never, ever use injuries as an excuse because, as I've said, every single club gets injuries. Spurs are no different. But I really do feel under Ange's system, I feel like he's killing the players. I feel like, listen, this happened at Celtic as well. Celtic got a lot of injuries, but they're the best team in Scotland. They can cope with that. Spurs, sadly, we can't. We have sold a lot of players in the summer, and a lot of them deadwood. Absolutely. A lot of these players, as fans, me included, were like, they need to go. 100%. The likes of Skip, the likes of Højbjerg, the likes of Tanganga, players like that, all needed to leave, and they have. But what we didn't do is replace these players. We brought in kids that were apparently ready. Well, we don't see them. We don't see them in the Premier League. We only see them in the Europa League. And let's be honest, as soon as a big game come, they were dropped. Pretty much, they were all dropped, apart from Gray, who had to play. But he played the first team. And if we get into the knockout stages, we won't see Gray or Bergvall anywhere near that first team. Not the starting 11 anyway. The news that's come out today is just totally and utterly, I'm just dejected. I'm pissed off. I'm fed up. And I wanted to come and have a rant. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a video because I just thought, you know what? I'll bottle it up. I'll keep it in. I'm a man. That's what we do. We bottle things up. We keep them in. But I needed to come on. I needed to say my piece, and I'm just so fed up with this club. Like I say, from top to bottom, we are a joke. We're a laughing stock of the Premier League at the moment. And listen, it is what it is. Obviously, we all know the news that come out today, but I'll go through it again. Senior officials are furious with Ange Postecoglou for bringing back Mickey van der Ven and Romero too early from injuries. We have been told Romero out injured 4 to 5 weeks with a quad injury. Absolutely. Listen, that injury is different than the injury he had before, but he clearly wasn't fit enough, and that's why he's picked up another injury. Mickey van der Ven, for me, this is the big one. Out for 3 to 4 weeks with a reoccurrence of his hamstring injury. A reoccurrence. In other words, he wasn't over it. He needed, listen, with hamstring injuries, you need to be careful. You need to wrap them in cotton wool. And Mickey van der Ven, for me, was rushed back way too early. Both Romero and van der Ven rushed way too early back. for a game against Chelsea, which we ended up losing anyway, and they both got injured in. I don't know what to say. I'm so angry and I'm so fed up. Please let me know in the comments. Do you feel the same? Is it just one of those things? Like I say, I'm not using injuries as an excuse at all. I just feel the tactics we're playing is not helping the players. And if I was in the Spurs medical staff now, if I was part of that team, I'd really be concerned that I might be getting my P45 in the morning, because for me, it's just incompetence of the highest level. Bringing back players too early. Van der Ven shouldn't have been anywhere near that first team. We should have been looking at bringing Van der Ven back maybe for the United game. That's what I had it in my head. That's what Ange said. Middle of December, he'd be looking to come back. Well, the United games on what, the 18th? That's the game I would have been looking to get Van der Ven back. But no, we rushed him back because we needed a result. We ended up losing anyway, and now he's pretty much out till after Christmas. Brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Well done. Well done, Tottenham medical team. Well done, Ange Postecoglou. Well done, Tottenham Hotspur. I am so pissed off. I don't know if you can tell. But listen, hey, we go into the most important part of our season, the next 2 weeks. Biggest cup game we've had in years, quarter-final against Manchester United with one centre-back fit. And who knows, by a week's time, who knows, we might not have any fit centre-backs. It's just infuriating. There's just no need. There was no need to bring them back. There really wasn't. Not for me. I wasn't expecting to see Van der Ven back. Maybe Romero, but definitely not Van der Ven. And I think these tactics that Ange plays are killing the players. Listen, for me, I've got to stop saying listen, but for me, these tactics could work. I mean, they won't, because it's just too open. It's too chaotic. But if we had a squad of 25 players, all of a really good level, so we could constantly rotate, then maybe these tactics could work better than they are now. I better put that in. I don't think we're going to win any leagues with these tactics, but maybe they could work better if we had a better squad. But we haven't. And listen, Ange has been part of that, and Ange has been part of buying these players. Whether he brought them in or not, he accepted them, and they're his players. And he's come out and said, they are my players. So we go with what we've got. And as I've said, we're at the most important part of the season. Quarter-final of the League Cup, a massive European game coming up, which I think we are going to get absolutely hammered in now because we just haven't got a squad. And massive, massive league games against Southampton, against Liverpool, and against Forest. 3 huge games. I just don't know where our next wins coming from. Listen, I've got to stop saying, listen, I've done it again. We have been very indifferent over the last month. And I was really hoping that we get our centre-backs fit again and we might pick up again for Christmas. It's looking ominous at the moment. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going to stop there because I feel like I'm waffling. But I am really frustrated at the moment. And I'm hopeful. I'm hoping that we can put a couple of results out of the bag. But I'm really concerned. I'm more concerned about the cup game because I wanted us to win a trophy. But going into United game with Archie Gray and Dragishin as our centre halves, I just can't see it, I'm afraid. I just can't see it. But we will see. Listen, I will leave it there, guys. As always, take care. And stay positive, not like me. Stay poised. And always stay Spurs.
Pure coins, singing from the stands. Pure coins, everybody raise your hands. Pure coins, pure coins, pure coins.